Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to our group from group 7. Hello everyone. My name is Nurin Alia. Of course, myself as a moderator today. And I would like to talk about the material is the selection and graduation in materials development, a language center and learned centered perspective. Before that, I have two presenter. Number one is Salsabila Sucinovanti and number two Nurida Oktarina. Okay, the slide one is the concept of selection, the systematic process of deciding what language item to include. Core criteria of selection. These three, the core criteria of selection. Number one is frequency range. Prioritizing items that appear most frequently and across a wide variety of communicative situations and genre. Availability and coverage. Selecting items that are easy to recall when needed and core multiple semantic use, utility over sheer count. And the last, learnability and utility, evaluating how easily the linguistic item can be taught and how useful they are to the learner's immediate needs. Selection in practice. Vocabulary selection, choosing core words first, and grammatical selection, functional priority, contextual fit, ELT practice example. In beginner textbook, will be sure select high frequency verbs like go, have, and make, while omitting formal variation like depart, pauses, or manufacture until advanced stage. Vocabulary selection, choosing core words first, like ag, teaching, want, before desire. Grammatical selection, prioritizing simple, functional structure over complex, archaic rules. And functional priority, prioritizing immediate daily survival process for absolute beginners. Contextual fit, tailoring linguistic selection to target domains, business and casual English.
Okay, part 2, concept of gradation, organizing, staging, and sequencing select language material. Two pillars of gradation. 1. Grouping. Designing what goes with that. Grouping material logical based on structural similarity, functional connection, or thematic cultures. For example, grouping modal verbs of request. Can, could, may, to teach together in polydialectism. 2. Sequencing. Deciding what comes before that. Agranding material in a progressive order to difficult to encourage smooth, digestible cognitive scaffolding. For example, teaching the simple present tense foundational before introducing the present continuous tense. Okay, next, part 3, comparative perspective. How do language center and learner center approaches differ? Language center model have a 4.1 structure first, practice formal grammar rules, syntax, and accuracy over communication. Point 2, predefining syllabus, designing entry in advance by expert with no intermediate classroom input. Point 3, linear gradation. Step progress systematically from simple form directly to complex form. The last point, ELT example, syllabus structure purely by syntax. Passive voice to relative clauses to conditional.
Learner-centered model. Communication first. Prioritizes meaningful interaction, practical tests, and message fluency. Negotiated syllabus. syllabus adaptively changes based on diagnostic needs and learner feedback. Cyclical gradation. Revised grammatical form naturally inferring communication test. ELT example. Designing lesson around authentic test, giving a presentation, and booking a hotel. Comparing paradigm. This table compares the language-centered approach and the learner-centered approach. First, the language-centered approach focuses on grammar rules and language forms, while the learner-centered approach focuses on learners' communication needs. Second, the language-centered syllabus is fixed and predetermined, whereas the learner-centered syllabus is more flexible and can be adjusted based on learners' needs. Third, the language-centered approach selects material based on grammar and vocabulary, while the learner-centered approach selects material based on real-life communication tasks. Finally, the language-centered approach organizes material from simple grammar to complex grammar, while the learner-centered approach organizes materials based on test difficulty and usefulness. In conclusion, the language-centered approach focus on language forms, while the learner-centered approach focus on learners and communication.
I think this presentation from our group 7. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.